Yo, what's up, Shark Squad?
What's up?
Welcome, come on in. Welcome to the new, freshly renovated game room tour for 2026. Let's go! All right, guys, so you already know what we're doing. We're doing a fresh game room tour video for 2026, but the kicker is we're gonna be doing some giveaways today. Check it out.
So here's the giveaway stuff. Don't look.
Don't look too much yet.
But
So
you guys gotta stay tuned.
All right, so the kicker for today's game room tour video is we are gonna be doing some giveaways throughout the video. Rogan's got a few products here.
Okay, that's enough. That's long enough.
But stay tuned. Throughout the video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to enter into these giveaways. All right, so what should we do first? What should we show them first?
Let's start off with my PC.
Your PC?
Yeah, my
All right.
PC.
All right, your gaming PC?
Yeah, my gaming PC and my streaming PC.
All right, bet. Here, let's take a look. All right, so here we have Rogan's gaming PC. You guys should already know about this PC. We did an unboxing video a while back. If you guys never watched the unboxing video, editor, pop up a picture of the thumbnail so that way if people wanted to go watch the unboxing video, they can. I'm not gonna go into all the specs on this thing, but it is a CLX 2-in-1 Hawthorne system. What that means is that there's two PCs inside this thing. If you wanna know more about it, you gotta watch that video. But besides that, it's got a 4080 graphics card in there. It's got 64 gigabytes of RAM. It's got some of Rogan's favorite anime guys. And on top of that, it is a one-of-one custom painted. Check this out. So we got the gold Damascus on there. We got the Rowdy Rogan 1 million subscribers logo. And this thing is an absolute beast. So this is his gaming PC. The only thing this PC is used for is gaming. All right, so obviously he's got his gaming PC here. This is his gaming monitor. Rogan just changed the screensaver to, I don't know, who is this guy? Luffy?
Luffy, yeah, from
This is
One
Luffy.
Piece.
You guys already know he's into anime, so he just changed that. This is a ViewSonic OLED monitor. They sent us two, one for Rogan, one for me over there. But this thing is insane as far as the colors go and the quality of the picture. Since it is an OLED monitor, the quality of the picture is just phenomenal.
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
And it's 240 hertz at 1440p with a 0.1 millisecond refresh rate. It's absolutely insane, man. This thing is great. Big shout out to ViewSonic. Appreciate you guys taking care of us over the years. So you guys saw all the different mice that Rogan was using last time. Now, he's just rocking the Logitech G Pro Super Light mouse. He really seems to like it. It's very light. The battery actually lasts a crazy long time. I got the same one for my setup as well too, man. The mouse is really nice. Recently, he switched over to a SteelSeries keyboard. It's like a 60% mini. He's been liking it so far. All right, the headphones, he's still rocking the Black Shark Razors Pro Edition. He absolutely loves these things. I've tried so many other brands to get him to see if he could get away from these things, and he just doesn't. He loves these headphones. They are comfortable. You can wear them for a long time. They don't really hurt your ears or anything. They're pretty lightweight. The sound on them's good. And those are his headphones, man. He really likes them. So his headphones are connected to a Go XLR Mini. On this Go XLR Mini, it actually controls his microphone audio. You can see it's moving as I'm talking right here. So that's his mic audio. Then this right here would be his Discord. Music right here, if you wanted to listen to Spotify, he can adjust that. And then just the game sound right here as well too. So this Go XLR Mini is pretty sweet. You can mute it and mute different things. It works very nice. From there, he has a Shure SM7B. This microphone's the same microphone that you guys saw in the last game room tour video. Super high quality mics, man. They last a long time. No issues with them whatsoever. The microphone is attached to this new Elgato low profile mic boom. This thing is sweet. It is very sturdy. It moves really nice. When you're not using it, matter of fact, you can just throw it out of the way. That's all you gotta do, right? So the rotation on this thing, the sturdiness of it, it does what you want it to do. Big shout out to Elgato, man. They sent him this mic boom. They sent me one as well too. And if you guys aren't familiar with Elgato, you need to be. because they are huge when it comes to trying to be a streamer or a YouTuber, a recorder. They make so many products that you're gonna wanna have. Speaking of which, this is an Elgato cam link. This is what you need to be able to hook up to the camera, so that way you have a face cam. This is the cam link, and then right here, on top of his recording PC, no, it's not a Cronus. This is definitely not a Cronus. This is an Elgato 4KX capture card. It's an external one. You can move it when you need to. It's really easy to set up, and it actually does a phenomenal job. So big shout out to Elgato. They make a lot of really good products. This light right here is the Elgato key light. And as you can see, we get a lot of stuff from Elgato. They've done a very good job taking care of us. And moving on from there, we have RowdyRogan's custom made Secret Lab / Oakley chair.
So speaking of Oakley, these are some of my favorite Oakley glasses here. This is just a fraction of all my Oakley glasses. Some of these I wear to the lake. Some of these I just wear for gaming. Some of these I wear for just outgoing, and some I wear for football too. And here are my favorite sunglasses right here. The Justin Jeffersons with diamonds on them. Pretty much my newest ones.
Those things are fresh.
The Justin Jeffersons, they have diamonds on them too. And yeah, so these are my favorite sunglasses.
He just got those in Vegas. If you guys don't know, Rogan's sponsored by Oakley, and they just took him on a shopping spree in Vegas just a couple weeks ago. He picked those up, and these are your new favorite gaming glasses?
Yeah, I've had these for quite a while now, but I like them. They fit well. They're nice and comfy. And so they're so comfy, we're going to give a pair away. And here's our fourth giveaway. So they're like these, but brand new, basically.
They're blue light blocker gaming glasses with prism lenses.
Okay, here's the code. Oakley1. Just type that in. Oakley1.
Oakley1?
That's it.
Comment down below Oakley1 to be entered in to win a pair of Oakley blue light blocker gaming glasses. There's our first giveaway.
Yeah.
There's our first giveaway. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We got more giveaways coming. So next we're moving on to Rogan's streaming recording PC. I'm gonna call it a recording PC. We don't really stream too often anymore. We're just too busy with life. So recording for YouTube is mostly what we do, and it's just a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun recording for YouTube. So this is his recording PC. You guys should know about this PC already. This was the original one that we had for the game room tour video that CLX sent. It's a one-of-one hand-painted PC that they sent him, and now we just use it for his recording PC. And the recording PC is attached to this setup right here. So this monitor right here is for his gaming PC. These monitors over here are for the recording PC / editing PC. A lot of the content that we record, I have to go through and edit it and get it prepared for the editors. So this is where I do most of that magic at. You have a 50-inch Samsung TV up here. You have a ViewSonic vertical monitor for like Discord and just communicating with the team. It makes it really easy. And this new monitor right here, I just actually set it up recently. This is an Asus Pro Art Display OLED Ultra Slim. I know that sounds like a lot of info, but it's worth a lot of info because this monitor is like a $2,000 monitor. Big shout out to Asus for everything that you guys have done for us lately, but especially this monitor, man. When I'm editing on this thing, the colors, the pictures are just so vibrant. It's an OLED, 240 hertz with a 0.1 millisecond refresh rate, and it also is 4K. Rogan's gaming monitor is 1440p, mine's 1440p, but this monitor right here is 4K. This thing is insane. Big shout out to Asus RG. So you guys are probably wondering how I deal with all of the cables and all of the madness going to all this different stuff. Well, this custom desk we had built actually makes a big difference. It's just one desk, 14 feet long, that stretches across the whole setup for all of our stuff. And underneath the desk, it's kind of a nightmare. It's actually kind of scary. We did have some like cable management stuff installed under there, but I'm just awful when it comes to cable management, man. There's so many different things going on, so many different cables running different places. I really don't want you guys to see like how messy it is under there, but I'm sure some of you guys are probably wondering. It's kind of scary. I'm just giving you a warning. Go ahead and take a look. I told you guys it's kind of scary under there. Oh, don't worry, it's just Rogan, no big deal. All right, so moving on. Here's a couple of the controllers we've been using lately. Rogan still likes the PS4 style. I mean, it's still a pro controller. It's got buttons underneath. Got mouse click triggers. But if you didn't know, I've always been a mouse and keyboard player. Well, recently, about 6 months ago, I switched back to controller as well too. So this is the controller I've been using. It's a PS5 style. My hands are a little bit bigger than Rogan's. He's got pretty big hands.
Look, I have bigger hands than my sister.
Let me see. Not bad for a kid. Not bad for a kid. So he's still on the PS4 controller. And then right here in these cases, we have Rogan's Oakley Meta glasses. Again, big shout out to Oakley. Here's some that have transition lenses. There's cameras built into them. You guys have probably seen them in some of the videos that Rogan uses these so you guys can see what he sees while he's playing, that there's no cheats on his screen or anything like that. Matter of fact, editor, pop that video up if you don't mind, so that way you guys could go watch the video of him using these. Then he's got the same thing. These are the same ones. They're just white and gold. They're actually pretty sick. They're super limited edition. You can't buy those anymore. And then these are his newest Oakley Meta glasses that he just got recently. These are the Vanguards. Yo, these things are sick, man. Looks like something like RoboCop would wear. I love how the lenses wraps all the way around the side. It does have one camera in the middle with like a wide angle lens, and the frames per second are pretty good. You can use these while playing sports, or we just went riding dirt bikes recently and he was wearing them while riding his dirt bike. The camera footage actually turned out really solid as well too. So those are his Oakley Metas. And then from there, let's move on to my setup. Okay, so over here on my setup, I still got the Tiki God. For everybody that commented in the last video, this is the God of money. I know some of you guys were confused. You didn't know what it was, but he's the Tiki God of money. So he sits there and hopes that everything keeps rolling the way it is. So I have a dual PC setup over here with 3 monitors. This is my gaming monitor. It's the same gaming monitor that Rogan uses. It just has a better screensaver. You know, I have to have the GOAT, Tom Brady, on here. Comment down below who your favorite football player is. I think you guys could tell who I'm a fan of. So I got my recording monitor. I got my Discord monitor, my team monitor to help make things a little bit easier. I have the Go XLR Full. It works the same way as Rogan. It just has some cool like audio buttons that I've got some presets saved of like Rogan making some goofy noises. And then these are the headphones that I've been using lately. These are the Tipsy IEMs M3s. These IEMs are the same IEMs that like Biffle, Shifty, all the top Warzone pros have been using, and they're really good. But Rogan, he doesn't really like the way they fit in his ear. He likes the over ear still. So yeah, I'm using these, and he decided that he wants to give away his pair. So here we go. Here's the next giveaway. So here's Rogan's pair that they sent him. These things are actually handmade and hand painted. They look really, really cool. Rogan, you want to give these things away?
So yeah, so the code is going to be Tipsy M3. Make sure you guys type that in the comments to get a chance to win this. So yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Stay tuned, we got more giveaways coming. So I got the same mic boom as Rogan. This Elgato low profile mic boom is really, really nice. And I have the Shure SM7B as well too, the same microphone that Rogan's using. Moving on from there, I have a Sony ZV-1. This is my face cam. I forgot to tell you guys what cameras Rogan's using over there, but that's because the camera lady filming right now is using Rogan's camera. I grabbed another one so I could show you the camera that Rogan uses. It just doesn't have a lens on it, but this is Rogan's face cam. This is a Sony Alpha 6600, and then his lens is attached to it. I think it's like a 16mm lens as well. I'll make sure to put in the description what lens it is he's using with his camera. This ZV-1 actually makes for a really good vlog camera as well too, if you want something simple to carry around. Check out the Sony ZV-1. I think you can get them from Best Buy or anywhere. And then again, I have an Elgato key light, and one of the newest additions to the game room that was not in here for the last game room tour video, there was a spot reserved for it.
The 1 mil plaque.
The 1 mil plaque. Yo, that is probably the dopest new addition to the game room, and it would not be possible without who, Rogan?
You guys.
It would not be possible without you guys. So much love to the Shark Squad. We appreciate all the fans. We appreciate all the subscribers. We would not be able to do this and so many more things if it wasn't for you guys. So again, big thank you. We appreciate you guys. So like I said, I use the same mouse as Rogan. Mine's just red though. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. And then over here,
is some of the Super Bowl confetti.
If you guys didn't know, Rogan and I went to the Super Bowl back in like 2021.
2021.
Again,
yeah.
editor, pop up the video of when Rogan and I went to Super Bowl in Tampa Bay to watch Tampa Bay win the Super Bowl with the GOAT Tom Brady.
And inside their own stadium.
In their own stadium too, which was never done at that time. So here is some of the actual confetti. Matter of fact, roll the clip of me going crazy. Look at all the confetti, Rogan! Rogan, look at all the confetti! Let's go! This is it. This is some of that confetti from that moment when I'm like, Rogan, look at all the confetti. This confetti is actually from the Super Bowl. Still to this day, it's one of my favorite memories ever, man. I know I'll never forget it. I hope Rogan never forgets going to the Super Bowl together. But yo, big shout out to Tampa Bay and Tom Brady and the Bucks for getting it done, man, bringing it home. So this is my gaming PC. It's still the same PC as the last video you guys watched as far as the game room tour. I did update the RAM on it and I updated the graphics card. I think I got like a 4070, nothing crazy, but I still pull like 240 frames, so it works for me. Moving on from here
is our Christmas tree, and we have this up every year. We add stuff to it every year. So this year we got a gaming controller.
Whoa.
And we got a gaming controller, we got Minecraft, we got an airplane, we got Stitch, we got Marvel characters, we have Pokemon, we have Transformers, we have Star Wars on here, and probably just some of my favorite stuff. We have gaming stuff too.
Is Spider-Man your favorite Marvel character? Who would you say is your favorite Marvel character?
He's definitely in my top 3, but my favorite Marvel character is Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting choice. I like it. I like it. He's funny, man.
Yeah.
He's really funny. Comment down below your favorite Marvel character right now. Mine is Black Panther. I love Black Panther, man. I think he's sick. I think he's different than everything else, and he's awesome. All right, so moving on from the Christmas tree. This is like our PS5 lounge area. As you can see, the kid lounging. All right, so over here we have some of the stuff that Rogan's won in sports. This basketball right here was the 2024 All-Out Basketball Spring Champs 10U division, and I was the coach. And Riley helped me coach, and we won the whole thing. It was so much fun. So we got the basketball. That's where one of the rings came from. Another ring came from Rogan's flag football team winning a championship, which if you guys want to watch either of the videos, we always vlog our sports stuff. So you guys could go over to the family channel if you haven't already, which the family channel just broke 1 million subscribers too. So big shout out to you guys, man. Y'all crushing it. Appreciate that. But you have some sports vlogs on there. You got some family vlogs from like just going on camping trips or just different excursions and stuff like that. But on that channel, you're also gonna see where this other ring came from, which mom decided to play in a flag football moms tournament, and they won. It's actually kind of crazy. So shout out to Kayla, shout out to the other moms that won that thing. Make sure you guys go watch those videos if you haven't already. They're pretty dang fun to watch.
Alright, so you guys know I'm a huge anime fan. I like One Piece, I like Jujutsu Kaisen, I like Dragon Ball Z, and I like a lot more other things. So here we got Beast Gohan, and we got Broly here, and we got Goku and his Ultra Instinct. These are like my biggest ones. I can't fit them over here. I mean, I might be able to fit that guy, but it's a little too like crowded. Some of my favorites over here is probably Super Saiyan, just regular Super Saiyan. This doesn't really count as anime, but Rocket Raccoon over here. And don't forget about, I'm a big F1 fan too. Max Verstappen, blanket baby. I know he lost, sadly. He did his job, but Lando, he took 3rd place and still got the championship. But he's gonna get it next year, so let's go Max Verstappen.
Let's go Max Verstappen. It was actually so much fun watching that in Vegas with you. I didn't know Rogan was a big F1 fan until we were in Vegas watching F1, and we got this blanket, and it was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
If you guys want to watch that video, it's on the YouTube channel as well too. All right, so yeah, like I said, this is our lounge area, right? And what you're seeing here is a projector. It's the same projector that was in the last game room tour video, but we actually added another one. So like I said, we have a projector up here that shoots this way for the PS5 and the PS5 lounge area. But on top of that, ViewSonic sent us another new projector, but it don't go that way. It goes that way.
That way.
Yo, check out all the new stuff over here, Shark Squad. This is the biggest new addition besides the 1 milli plaque for the Game Room 2026. So if you guys don't remember from the last Game Room tour video, this whole area looks a lot different. We had like a pop-up shop right here, like a little basketball pop-up shop thing here. And then we had a fish tank over there, but this is all totally different. Editor, roll real quick what it used to look like. The Shark Tank is to get an actual Shark Tank. Take a look at this. We just got done putting this thing together, and now this is what it looks like. Let's go, man. This thing is actually super clean over here. I'm gonna start real quick with the desk. This desk is another custom built desk, but this time I did it. Yours truly built this desk this time. It's butcher block that you could get from like Home Depot or Lowe's. I painted it, I stained it, I put a seal coat on it, and then I got some legs from Amazon, the same legs that we put on that desk over there. They're very sturdy, but they're not very expensive at all. So make sure if you guys want to build a desk that's gonna last for a long time for a very, very reasonable price, get some butcher block, paint it, and then down in the link below, you'll see some Amazon links. You should be able to find the links in the Amazon links below. So over here, we have the 2 new PCs that we built. We just dropped a video on Rogan's channel. It's probably been like 2 months. Time flies, man. It's probably been like 2 months since we dropped the video. But big shout out to CLX Gaming, Asus ROG, and Newegg for helping supply all the products over here that we needed to add 2 more gaming setups. This setup right here is meant for when the boys come over for game night. They want to hang out, they want to play until 4 o'clock in the morning, and we have enough setups out here now for a full Warzone squad. I'm actually really excited. We've already had some people come over and game on them, stay the night, and the vibes are just great. We're just out here vibing all night long, doing boy stuff and just having a great time. So big shout out to, again, Asus ROG, CLX, and Newegg for providing us with what we needed to make this happen. Now that I told you guys where it came from, let me show you guys all what it is. So over here, we have an Asus ROG OLED monitor. This is 1440p, 240 hertz, 0.1 millisecond refresh rate, ultra thin bezel. This thing is super crispy, man. I love the way the picture looks on it. I'm pretty tempted to steal it, but mine's already really good, so I'm gonna just leave it for when the homies come over and play. From there, we have Asus Tough Gaming mouse and Tough Gaming headphones. And then SteelSeries sent us some keyboards. Matter of fact, I think it's time for another giveaway. Rogan, what do you think? Should we do another giveaway?
Yes.
Bring it over here, bro.
Here's giveaway number 3. So we got a keyboard here. So the code is Apex Pro TKL 67. Okay? 67. Okay? Make sure you guys put just what I said right now in the comments to get a chance of winning this keyboard right here.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
So this PC right here is an Asus Tough Gaming build. It has a 5060 Ti graphics card in there, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. If you guys want to know all the specs, again, make sure you guys go watch the building videos of when we built these PCs. Beautiful PCs. I actually might end up stealing one of these for myself, I'm not gonna lie. So moving on from the PC, why don't we talk about Rogan's favorite Pokemon card?
Whoa. Let me talk about that.
Okay.
Let me talk
You
about
want to tell them about the Pokemon cards?
Okay, so we have all my best Pokemon cards. So here are my favorite. So
You have time for running over here?
yes. And so we have Bubble Mew in a 9, and we have Greninja in a 10. So those are my favorite Pokemon cards, my 2 favorite Pokemon cards.
And what's in the binder?
The entire 151 set.
That's my favorite Pokemon set. So we already finished collecting the 151 set. I think it's really cool. It's actually very nostalgic for me. I started collecting Pokemon cards when I was like Rogan's age, like legit. I was in middle school when Pokemon came out, and a lot of the Pokemon cards from the 151 set reminded me of the cards that came out originally when Pokemon first dropped. So we decided to collect the whole 151 set. I like it. I think it's really cool. All right, so moving on to the last PC of the game room. I think it's my favorite PC right now. Again, you guys can watch the build video if you want to see what's in this thing. But it is the Asus ROG Prime Gaming. The components in this thing are beautiful, man. This build actually turned out really nice. On top of that, we have an Asus ROG keyboard. Dude, listen to this. Something about this keyboard, it feels really good. It sounds really good. I'm gonna be stealing this whole setup by the end of this video. I promise you that. This keyboard is really nice. The mouse really competes with that Logitech mouse, man. If you guys are looking for a new mouse, I would check it out, man. Look at ROG's mouse, they're pretty good. The headphones, Dude, clean, right? Sick, super sick. Big shout out to Asus ROG for providing all this stuff. This monitor right here, as nice as it looks, check out the back. It's super clean, man. It's a really nice monitor, but the only thing I would say about this monitor, it's only 1080p, where that monitor is 1440, the monitors Rogan and I both play on are 1440p. This monitor is only 1080p, but on top of that, it actually is 320 hertz. So yes, the picture quality isn't quite as nice as the rest of them, but it does do more frames. So this does 320 frames per second, 320 hertz, which is a really, it's kind of overkill. I don't even know if the PCs could do over 300 frames per second while playing Warzone, maybe in like Fortnite or something, but you already know we're a bunch of Warzone players around here. So big shout out to ROG for this setup as well too. And moving on from there, Rogan's the Pokemon King. I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite football cards over here. So over here we got the GOAT Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski. You already know, they won a Super Bowl there. Then we got the Offensive Rookie of the Year last year. No, I don't think he was, but he was my Rookie of the Year last year. Bucky Irving, it's a beautiful patch sign. We got Chris Godwin, more Bucky Irving, Emeka Ibuka, Baker Mayfield. Those are some of my favorite football cards right there. All right, guys, last but not least, I want to introduce you to the newest member of the Rowdy fam.
Meet Mew. I got him for my 11th birthday, and he's very cute, and he's named after my favorite Pokemon. And yeah, why don't we just hold him right now?
Yeah, let's take him out.
Yeah,
let's give him an up-close shot. Come on, Mew. Kind of in a tough spot to get out, huh?
Okay. Alright, so I got him onto my hand. Right now he's supposed to be sleeping, but we just fed him about like an hour ago, so, and
he's pretty active at the moment because he just ate. How old is Mew, you think?
He's probably like
6 months old or so?
6 months, yeah. He's a fancy snowy jazz leopard gecko, so yeah.
I love all of his markings and stuff like that.
And wait, what's that mean? Oh, okay, I got you. So he's telling you guys to leave before he gets mad. He is very sassy sometimes if you hold him for too long.
You already heard him. Mew said you guys gotta go, man. So y'all gotta go. But before you leave, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, and that's it.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and shout out to the Shulk Squad. Peace!
Get out of here.
Get out.
Go, tell him, Mew.
Go, tell him, Mew.